Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to YGC. I'm Justin alongside Matt, Brandon, Billy the Kid, who's pretty much just a regular now, Bruce, Marcus, unfortunately, on this glorious Victory Monday, could not make it tonight. He's feeling under the weather. Victory Monday to all you guys. That's when we're recording the Chiefs and Raiders games on in the background, which the Raiders right now are looking pretty good. That's a win for Brandon if that happens.
Possibly.
Let's talk some week 5 though.
Let's get right into this.
Let's talk some week 5. First, let's start off quickly with that so bad it was good Thursday night football game. Colts versus Broncos. All field goals, overtime. Colts get it done. 12-9. I think it might be time to panic down in Denver.
I couldn't take
it's time to panic.
It was the worst football game I've ever seen.
But I was so intrigued. I was so intrigued.
You wanted
so
overtime.
Bad. I low-key did. I'm like, overtime. It needs to happen. A game this bad needs to go to overtime.
It just needs to go on forever.
Yeah, it needs to,
as long as
to be a tie.
When the fans are leaving before overtime,
that's
did
why.
You hear that's
Denver
like they had enough.
It's a passionate fan base. It's a passionate fan base that's leaving before overtime. Also,
you gotta think you paid to watch that.
You paid a lot of money to watch that. Probably
you paid a lot of money to watch that.
Was like, you need 1 yard. Run the ball. Run the ball.
That shit was so fun. Run the ball.
He's like, learn from your mistakes.
Yo,
run the ball.
He wasn't talking about that game. He was having the PTSD. He was like,
oh yeah, he was.
He was yelling at Pete Carroll at them, run the ball.
Yep. He was just shaking his head the whole time.
He was just speaking what was in his mind like all day that day.
No,
probably like the last 6 years. Yeah. Russell Wilson.
People hate Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson,
including me. I hate him too.
Yes, apparently he has torn lat.
Mm-hmm.
On his
that
right.
probably hurts a lot.
Yes, it does.
That probably hurts.
Affect your decision making though.
No,
but I do think if he's playing hurt, then okay, maybe there's a little bit of.
And also on 4th and 1, there's somebody wide open.
KJ's wide open.
Yeah. Real quick before we switch, Russell Wilson, if you magically get better on Monday against the Chargers, I'm fucking done with you, bro. I never liked you to start off, but I'm really done with you, bro. I'm not buying a dangerous sandwich, whatever the fuck it is, the Subway sandwich. That's some bullshit. It probably tastes awful.
Oh yeah, that's
dangerous.
Yeah, man.
That's a bad sandwich.
But if he fucks up my Monday,
you know, if you do that, Russell Wilson, I might hop on the Wilson band.
You know what? If he does that, yeah, you have to buy a Russell Wilson jersey.
Hell no.
Yep. What the right here right now?
One loss.
You don't want to eat a spicy wing after bringing it up.
I gotta lose money.
Yo, you won't make that.
I'm losing
lock,
my dignity eating that wing.
The Chargers give you.
I'll make that a lock any day of the week.
I feel like that might be your lock. I'm thinking
it should
about
be a
it.
lock.
There's not a lot of. I was looking at the games. Not a lot of games this week.
There's another one that may be my lock.
I have like 3 that I feel decent about. But moving on to another game, the London game.
Wait, hang on.
All good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right. Moving on to the London game. Giants keep rolling. They're 4-1. Beat the Packers 27-22. They contained Rodgers. Brian Dable is coach of the year.
Coach of the year.
Coach of the year.
Right
not
now.
Even close.
It's not close.
Not even close.
Billy, take it away.
Brandon.
What's up?
What happened? What's your excuse this week?
This is your game. Go ahead.
No, what's your excuse this week?
No, wait, hang on. At halftime, how'd you feel though?
Oh, I was not feeling good.
Not at all.
But the good coaches at halftime make adjustments, and that's what Brian Dable did.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Everybody's talking about Daniel Jones isn't good.
When did I say? I said Daniel Jones makes a lot of turnover-worthy plays.
When Saquon got hurt, he led the team down the field into the end zone.
He looked really good. I texted in the chat. I texted you personally. I texted all the Giants fans. I said Daniel Jones looks really good right now.
And
No, he does.
Do I think that you guys are the number 2 team in that division, number 1 team in that division? No, I still don't think. I think the Cowboys are better than you. I think that was a really good win in London. Aaron Rodgers had no drugs. He went overseas. I don't know if he could find a Percocet in London. Like that's a difficult task. Man. So
hey, you like psychedelics too, not just perks.
I just find it crazy that Daniel Jones had David Sills and Darius Slayton and Richie James as his 3 receivers, and he still did what he
got to
did.
win. He got to win.
Got to win.
That's all that matters at the end of the day.
Saquon Barkley.
The second half, that
the
defense locked up.
Defense is Wink Martindale.
Wink Martindale was going to get head coaching.
So which team had the better receivers, the Giants or the Packers?
Who had the better receivers?
Yeah.
Packers had the better receivers.
Packers.
And Daniel Jones.
Packers for sure.
Listen, all I'm saying
Beat
is
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Beat Aaron Rodgers.
It's a really good win. I'll give you that.
It's a really good win.
Yeah. But in terms of
who was the number 1 seed in the NFC last year?
In the NFC?
Packers, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Who
that's
was the
like
number 1 seed in the AFC last year? Titans?
The Titans. Giants beat both of them.
Giants beat both of them.
But all right,
And it's making this week 1 loss for the Titans look a lot better. So I really appreciate you guys doing
you guys
this.
almost lost to the Commanders. Shut up.
I don't want to hear nothing from you.
Oh yeah, Brown was going crazy.
Yeah, he was.
We-
He was. But we won, though. Right?
Giants are making the playoffs. You
All
heard
right,
it here.
okay, here we go. There we go. Are we
You
ready
heard
to
it
say that this is not just a random week? Because Aaron Rodgers does fall off from week to week sometimes. He has those games where
4-1 is not random.
It could be.
4-1 could be random.
Yes, there could be 4-1 starts that are random.
Hey, a made field goal.
I don't
you guys
think
are
this
3
is
and 2.
one of
Let me
them.
just let you guys know that.
Last year, the Arizona Cardinals looked amazing.
I
start the year.
think coaching matters,
It
and I
does.
think there's no way Dable is falling off a cliff like the Cardinals head coaches. I just feel like there's no way.
So Dable's a really good head coach. I respect him. I respect his craft. He makes Daniel Jones look a lot better and everything like that. But I don't know if I could see you guys as a playoff team right now, especially with the wide receiver depth. Like, it's going to get tougher.
That
as
is a
you
little
go.
scary.
Yeah.
I think
just
they're a
feel-
wild card. They could be a wild card team
They could be.
in
But
the
I-
NFC.
are
I
they-
think they could.
are they
Even
the
though the
best team
NFC
in-
doesn't, the AFC doesn't
Especially.
look like daunting as
NFC
we thought.
East is,
But
you're saying that like the NFC
East
East is
is-
probably the best division in football right now.
Which is crazy to think because the
Crazy.
AFC West should have had that title, but the Broncos are the Broncos.
the Broncos,
But the Broncos
just-
suck a
terrible.
lot. And the
Giants
Raiders
just
are
keep
doing this.
beating teams that everybody says they're not going to beat, and
It's a Cinderella story right now, but
It is.
there's no happy endings to the end of the story. Like, you guys, this is not
if
the
we
Sean
make the
Watson
playoffs,
story.
that's the happy ending. Wait.
Yeah, bro.
What did you just say? Wait, hold on. What did you just say?
They could play that back. There is no happy endings at the end of the day, bro. Like, you guys aren't going to win anything. And you know why? All right, real quick.
Damn,
Let me-
he's
let me- let me-
hating really
No,
hard
no.
right
This
now.
is because
said
Giants
you guys
fans.
aren't
Didn't
gonna
he
win
not?
anything.
Last
He
week
is
he said
hating
that the
really
Giants had
hard.
zero chance.
Zero
No?
chance, yes.
that was your lock. Let the record
last
show.
It was
week.
my luck. The Giants fans, I'll personally say why I hate Giants fans right now. You guys
I hate him too.
I would hate
Yeah.
Chargers fans, but you're damn near the only one. So
won a Super Bowl. What feels like damn near 10, 12, whatever, how many years ago. And when you guys did win that Super Bowl,
when did y'all win?
you didn't shut the fuck up.
When-
You guys just kept talking for years and years and years after. And your quarterback got on a lucky run, and you guys, for some reason, think
Lucky run?
a lucky run.
Yeah, you're chatting.
It was a lucky run.
Brandon, if the Chargers
Two
won the
Super
Super
Bowls is a
Bowl,
lucky
They
run?
got it out the mud.
It was a lucky run.
2 Super Bowls is lucky?
It was a lucky run, bro.
Two lucky
Who was a
runs.
better quarterback, Phillip Rivers or Eli Manning?
they're the
My
same.
God,
quarterback.
Eli Manning's better than him.
Eli Manning is not a better quarterback than Phillip Rivers.
That's a fact.
It's just
Like Eli Man dead better than him.
how. Statistically, he's not better in any category at all.
You got it done when it matters, though.
Damn.
If
He does have 2 of the best postseason runs in NFL
Phillip
history.
Rivers was not on the Chargers, the Chargers, we just talk about it. The Chargers are a shit show, like a
Yes.
complete shit show. Besides the whole entire football team, we had some of the best football teams of all time and weren't able to win a Super Bowl. If you take Phillip Rivers and put him on the Giants, I think he'd still win those championships.
I don't think he has that clutch.
Does
gene.
Eli win a Super Bowl on the Chargers though?
No.
With some of the best teams.
No, Eli would have been his dad. He would have been crying. He would have complained about the Chargers. Phillip Rivers dealt with a lot of shit. The Chargers are not a good organization. I just want to say that right now. They get a lot of talent, but they're not a good organization. There's a difference. The Giants had the pedigree. They had everything like that.
We back.
You guys aren't back.
And we back.
No. This
We're
is
not back.
I've seen smoke screens before. I've seen plenty of smoke screens. This is looking
I
like
watched
a
the
smoke
Panthers
screen.
go 5-0.
Giants versus Chargers. If the Giants were to versus the Chargers next week, Giants are winning that game. No doubt. in
I
my
wish
mind.
they played this year.
If they
I
play
wish
this
they
year.
played.
We
I
play
wish
next
they
year.
played.
I really wish they played.
Oh,
That'd be
next
awesome.
year when we get some receivers,
The Chargers. All right.
Giants
Daniel
are
Jones-
winning games with David Sills as their number 1 receiver.
I understand that, but I just need to see if Daniel Jones. One game is not going to do it for me. Like, what does he have? 3 touchdowns this year? He's been running the ball really well. 2 interceptions. He's having a pretty good
one
year
fumble.
right now.
You got to add the one fumble. He did
One
have
fumble.
one.
How much did he have every year before that? 36 fumbles in 3 years or something
Yeah,
like
but
that?
he only has
Dabo's
3
coaching him
turnovers.
up. Dabo's,
Okay.
Dabo's coaching him up good.
I believe, but what we see in Jacksonville though, what happened to Trevor Lawrence? After Trevor Lawrence looked like he was gonna take the next step, he got shut the fuck down. It's a possibility you guys get
2
shut
weeks in a
down.
row, he's come back down to earth.
Yep.
But moving on,
Mm-hmm.
the very predictable game of the week, the Bills destroyed the fucking Steelers 38-3.
hell yeah.
Pickett showed a little bit of flashes, I guess.
Show some fight.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh's rushing attack is non-existent. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a line. I don't know if it's Najee. If they
the
can't run the ball, they're
injuries.
not going to win games.
I think
the
there was a
injuries.
talent discrepancy right there, and they just couldn't.
Oh yeah, no, it was bad
yeah.
matchup. Very bad matchup. Squish the fucking fish. The Jets win 40-17 against the Dolphins. Elijah Vera Tucker's an All-Pro. Brees Hall has arrived.
Yep.
Draft analytic nerds that said AVT was a bad trade-up. Seth Walder, I'm talking to you.
Name drop.
I'm pretty sure.
Let him hear it, man.
I'm pretty sure I'd rather have Elijah Vera Tucker over the picks that the Vikings got. Same thing with Brees Hall. Shout out to PFF George on that one. Said that they should have taken Malik Willis over Brees Hall in the second round because it made no sense. I think it was called. I have the quote right here.
Oh yeah, talk
where
your
is
shit.
it? Where
is it?
I have it down quotes.
I have it
He
right.
wrote down
I have it
quotes.
right here.
Yeah,
He
the
said you
receipt.
used a premium pick on a running back, which also someone in the background then said that they used a premium pick last year on Michael Carter. So we're calling fourth round picks a premium pick now. It's a fourth round pick. Come on. He also said it was a bad process, bad value. And that was the problem with your team to then go on with, followed up with, take Malik Willis. Rather have Brees Hall than have Malik Willis be on my bench right now.
What has he said since then? I mean, obviously, now this is your
He
shot
actually
back then.
apparently has praised the Jets. I haven't watched the video. I guess he praised them after the win on Sunday, but I don't care enough to watch it because PFF sometimes pisses me off.
100%.
But I wish I had that fifth round pick and Malik Willis. And shout out to the Giants for letting us swap picks with you guys to get Brees Hall
Yeah, no problem.
because he would have been a Texan if that didn't happen.
What?
Yeah.
They got it somebody.
That helps
No,
you out.
Pierce,
he-
he ain't bad.
He looked pretty fucking
He's a
good.
guy.
Yeah, Damian Pierce ain't bad.
Right.
They still got someone.
And I get the injuries. I get it. They beat Skylar Thompson, but I don't give a fuck. No one cared when Joe Flacco was starting 3 games. No one cared when, a third string quarterback can't win games.
I was waiting on Skylar Thompson to explode.
Yeah, me
Skylar
too.
Thompson
Me
looked
too.
good in preseason, but wait, can a third string quarterback not win games?
Good.
Are you gonna talk about the
No
Patriots?
Tyreek Hill.
Bailey Zappi, third string quarterback, just won a game. Mike White, that was third string quarterback. He won a game. It's possible.
He should have
So,
won y'all that Bengals game.
yeah.
All right. On,
You guys needed
on
him.
to the next one.
Needed him.
On to that. I had to give my little rant. I had to give my little rant.
Yeah,
off.
you're allowed to do that.
You're
Your
wildin'.
team, Chargers, 38-28 over the Browns. Brandon
Yo,
Staley
y'all
got
barely beat the fucking Browns, my guy.
Brandon Staley got away
Yeah.
with one there.
So, real quick with the Browns. The Browns could have won every single game they played this year. The Browns have been a sneaky, decent team.
Was it you
A
who
lot.
told me though that the Browns got no good wins this year?
Yeah, that's all right, bro. They
what
still
they-
don't have any good wins because you know what would have been a good win? Beating the Chargers.
Y'all,
They-
y'all decent.
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 Daniel Jones, Justin Herbert. I'm gonna use the same shit that y'all.
Okay,
y'all Giants
Justin
fans
Herbert.
always use.
But give me my coach over your coach any day of the week.
Oh, that's fixable. All right, Brandon Staley, real
Fix-
quick.
How?
There is.
Eckler's getting it going, by the way.
Yeah, he
Eckler-
is.
Eckler's starting to get it
I
going.
like that trade now. I take back everything I said about your fantasy trade.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Yo, Aaron Jones and Michael Thomas for Eckler and Michael Gallup.
Yeah,
That's top tier right there.
I'm liking that.
All right, so what are your thoughts about Staley at this very moment?
There is a lot of shit going on in the world right now. Like it's a whole bunch of shit. Everything is going bad. This we got Antonio Brown losing his mind. Tom Brady. We got Kanye losing it again.
Russia's about to nuke us.
Russia about to fuck us up. I don't know. What's the Murder Hornets may come back. I still don't know what happened to the goddamn Murder Hornets.
The clowns from 2017 might come back too. I heard that.
I
Monkey.
seen a video the other day.
Okay, what
of one.
about Brandon Staley?
Bottom line about this shit, I can't deal with this uncertainty in my life. When you have 4th and 2, and you call slants, like Madden slants, bro. He called slants on the 4th and 2.
Shit works in Madden though.
It does work, man.
That shit.
When you
can't
got some
make-
good receivers though, that works.
He just threw it up to Mike Williams on the back right. You can't make that call. You punt the ball in that situation. I don't care what the analytics say. You can't run. If you want to run something, you have to have a play designed and ready for that situation. You can't run slants in that situation and then hope something is going to work out. I'm pretty sure it was slants. Either that or fade. He just threw it up to Mike Williams. And
Yeah.
then we got so lucky because the kicker finally missed a kick. Luck has not been on my side like
Cade
that.
York missing kicks has cost them 2 games.
Yep.
That game and the Jet game. The
I'ma
Jet,
send him-
they lost by 1. He missed an extra point.
You about to get some Henny from me, bro. I'm about to send him a bottle.
The Chargers. Vikings snuck one out against the Bears 29-22.
It got a little
started
rocky
off
there.
great.
Yeah, they
Kirk
did.
17-17. Justin Jefferson was having himself a game. Then they let the Bears get back into it. This is why I love the Vikings, but
You can't trust them.
I can't trust this
Can't
team.
trust the
Lion-
Bears.
The Bears. I don't
How
understand,
do you let the
bro.
Bears back?
I don't
in the game,
understand. It was Fields' best season. Best game of the season so far.
Yeah.
Didn't commit any turnovers. Very efficient passing, and of course on the ground he does what he does. Patriots and Lions. Patriots 29-0.
Shutout against the
Shutout.
Patriots.
MCDC.
That's crazy.
We will get to MCDC. We need to start talking about. I love MCDC, but you're 1-4. We need to have a discussion about that. He's not here, but Saints get it done against the Seahawks,
Play Taysom
39-32. Taysom Hill had a fucking day.
Gino.
He was on my fantasy bench. I'm pissed about that.
Vanilla Vic.
Vanilla Vic, baby, and Gino's
Yep.
looking great. Gino still is looking great.
Oh, Josh
Yep.
Jacobs is looking
I know
good.
Bruce got
shit.
something to say about that one.
Oh,
Eh,
man.
That's why you take the over on the rushing yards.
No, you're right. Buccaneers beat the Falcons 22-15. The only thing about that game, that was the worst roughing the passer call I've
Ever.
ever seen.
God.
There's been a
Ever.
lot of bad ones over the last few years. That was easily the worst one.
Mike Williams and Chris Godwin look like they're back and they're good.
Yes,
again.
the Bucs offense is still struggling, but I think eventually they will get it going. They have an easy schedule to keep going the rest of the way. Titans squeak one out against the Commanders 21-17. The
Yes, we
Titans still
did.
have
Yes, we did.
not scored in the fourth quarter this season.
That's all right.
Yo, y'all
But
barely
you're
We're
getting
3-2.
You won 3 in a row. That's all
Derrick
that
Henry
matters.
scored in the last 4 games.
Brian Robinson, I don't know if you guys saw when he got introduced last. That's the guy who ended up getting a shot.
Yeah.
He came out to Many Men.
Yeah, he
Oh, he
did.
came out
That was
Many
hard.
Men.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
played
yeah,
the
yeah.
instrumental
I saw
to
that.
Many
Yeah.
Men. That shit
That's
was
fine.
tough.
Oh,
Shout out to him for coming back.
Yo, what's up with your cornerbacks, bro? They letting these catches come, bro.
Bro,
yeah.
it's our first round pick from a couple years ago, Caleb Farley. He is so sorry.
I liked
He
Caleb
has
Farley too, bro.
He has like 10 snaps a
Yeah,
game
where is-
every week, and he gets burnt in one of them.
Where's
He-
Kevin Bayer? Like, why he not safety help? Like, what's
because
good?
he's on the other side.
He's on the other side because
There's only
our
two sides.
defensive
Like, you
coordinator,
gotta
he
choose.
can't think that complicated. He doesn't know that we
He's
need
that
safety
bad?
help over there. Yes, it's so bad.
He can't help you at all.
No, he
Damn.
knows how to drop a pass rush, and then that's about it.
So what? So the coaching on the Titans.
Oh,
like,
it's bad.
You've been saying that this is
Wow.
a top team. Like,
Nah,
is-
Mike
is there-
Vrabel is a top head coach when he has good guys below him. But when he gets stuck in his ways with his guys, he just doesn't clean house. He can't
You
get
think
rid
the
of them.
scheme doesn't? Yeah, if
So-
the scheme's
Yeah.
not working.
He just keeps at it, though.
Are you gonna listen to me and finally think it's time for a rebuild or not yet?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I don't
After
think
we
you can
lost,
fire a variable. I really don't.
No,
It's,
you
it's
can't
tough to
fire
fire
a
a
variable.
variable.
But
you just need a new offensive coordinator at
Yes.
least. At least.
I think you need a new QB, too.
We
Yeah,
do.
Yes. Ryan Tannehill
We
is
do.
not gonna get it done for you.
No.
No.
way.
But
He's
until he
not.
starts making mistakes and losing you games, it's going to be hard to bench him from Malik. But I think
Yeah,
eventually,
exactly.
if it's not this year, he will definitely end up starting next year, I think.
I don't want Malik this year, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, no, I think you
I
get
want
to
him
this
to
season.
develop
See,
a little
if you
bit,
can get
yeah.
to the playoffs, and so be it. But then next year, you give it over to Malik. The 1976 Bucks, the 82 Colts, the 2008 Browns, and the 2017 or Lions and 2017 Browns can all pop champagne because they will be the only winless teams in NFL history still, modern era. Because the Texans finally got it done. They won a game.
He shouldn't have.
They beat the Jags
They cost me
13 to
so much
6.
money.
I gotta speak for the.
I hate the Jags.
The
I
Jags needed
hate
to win this
every
game to
one
be
of you
taken
guys.
serious.
Sorry, ass
Yeah.
team.
They needed. This was the game you were supposed to win. Trevor Lawrence in his career has been favored 3 times against, and they're all against the Texans. And the Jags are 0-3 in those games. He has never beaten the Texans yet.
Trevor
So-
Lawrence, bro.
It's got to be the most overhyped
Come on.
draft pick
Yes.
I've,
So
I've
what-
ever
what's
seen in
your-
my life.
What's
Over-
your,
Generational talent, my ass.
Yeah.
There had. Whoa. Okay.
My ass.
Let's stop right there.
All right,
He
so-
also
I'ma
he
keep
had 2
going.
interceptions
I'ma
and
keep
one was
going.
really bad to Derek Stingley right in the end zone. He right into double coverage.
Yep.
It was really bad
Oh,
interception.
it's awful. He threw it right to Derek Stingley.
And Damian Pierce is very good.
Trevor
He's
gonna get
Lawrence.
really
that.
good.
He's
really
very good.
Trevor
let
Lawrence,
me hear your
maybe
argument.
he might have been. Would you say he's the greatest QB prospect? Maybe in the last.
Since like Andrew Luck, bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
Since
since
Andrew
Luck.
Luck. Since
Yes,
Andrew
Luck
Luck.
is the only person I think I've seen coming out of college that was on that same level.
Bro, we knew about
But you
Trevor Lawrence when he was in high school. Before he
Yeah.
even got to college,
Yeah.
he was going viral.
But
How-
you know Andrew Luck did in the NFL?
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
Bro,
exactly.
he put the Colts
exactly.
on his back when he first came into the
Yeah.
league.
You know what Trevor Lawrence doesn't do?
He ain't do
Anything.
shit.
Nathaniel.
What? How much time do
Nothing.
we give Trevor Lawrence before it's like he has flashes. He goes back and forth, but you can't.
You
be
can-
The
done.
Jaguars are such
You're
a
gonna-
sorry ass franchise.
You're
I don't
gonna
know,
give
man.
him. You gotta give him at least 3. I think it's he has
Sorry
a
fucking
generational
franchise.
tag.
Mhm.
He's gonna get at least 3.
Okay.
And he's playing at times well enough where it's gonna be hard to move off of him, especially with the generational
And if the Jags
tag.
ever
next to
give
him.
up on him, another team's gonna give him a shot. For
Oh,
sure.
definitely.
yeah,
100%,
at
yeah.
least. At least a backup
if it
somewhere.
doesn't, but I think the team will eventually keep getting better. Again, I don't like Trent Baalke, their GM, but I like Doug Peterson. So I think they're gonna win some games this year going forward. I don't think it's gonna be great.
Billy, who would you rather have right now, Trevor Lawrence or Daniel Jones? And Bruce.
Right now.
Right now. You can only make decisions.
Right now. Damn.
Daniel Jones.
I'll ask you this: think about Lawrence with Dable. Look what Allen did with Dable. Think about Lawrence
I
with
would
Dable.
probably take the risk and take Trevor Lawrence just for the upside, but I think right now Daniel Jones is playing better than Trevor Lawrence for sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's fair.
It's not.
But
I would
for
take.
the upside with Dable with Trevor Lawrence, I like that. I'd probably take Lawrence.
I'll take Trevor Lawrence only because I think the Jags are just a complete shit.
Yeah, I
show.
think they're a sorry ass franchise.
Yeah.
I take Daniel Jones because I really believe in the Brian Dable project of really turning him into like a Josh Allen 2.0. So it's kind of working.
Josh Allen 2.0.
2.0.
Do you know how good?
You know how good he has to be?
He's
Yeah.
working.
Josh Allen's
I
the
wouldn't
best
say it's a
quarterback in the league.
project.
I wouldn't
Like
say
I
all
said,
that, but
it's a
Daniel Jones
project.
is looking good this year. I think his game against the Packers was a statement game. The bloody hand.
But
Nah, that shit was
The
tough.
bloody hand.
yo, you see that?
Come
They're
on
like,
now.
yo. I was watching
Yo,
replay. They're like,
those
yo, this center
commentators-
shit himself.
Those commentators are dope, but they were on dick a little bit. Like I gotta call a spade a spade. They're like, look at the bloody hand. He's making the greatest comeback.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I
Don't
was
talk
like,
about
yo.
Mark Sanchez like that.
Mark Sanchez is a great guy, man.
He is.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
That bloody hand
He's a
man
great
was
guy.
making runs. Man, yo, fuck Trevor Lawrence. Give me fucking Danny Dimes, yo. Fuck that.
Trevor Lawrence goes
I
on 5
never.
touchdowns.
You seen
next
that
week.
fucking Trevor Lawrence pump up video where he's trying to hype up his
Yeah,
team?
he's not motivated. It's
Yeah,
not.
fuck him.
It's
He's like-
nothing.
He's like, all right, guys.
He has a fire
Let's go
commercial.
out there
Everyone in
and
that
play with
commercial
some
has elite
swag.
You know
hair.
what else has a fire commercial? Baker Mayfield's sorry fucking ass. So I don't want to hear.
Speaking
what
of
the commercial-
Baker,
Let's get to it.
49ers
sir.
beat the Panthers 37-15. Panthers are very bad. Matt Rule just got fired
Yep.
today. Long time coming.
True. We still haven't heard from you, dog. Where you at? All right.
Baker is out for a few weeks. PJ Walker is officially going to be starting
They're
next
about
week.
to win every game for the rest of the season with PJ Walker
With Steve Wilkes as their head coach
and PJ Walker.
PJ Walker.
Yes.
All right, we're just gonna ignore that and move on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Here, this is
actually
something.
trash.
Cowboys beat the Rams 22-10.
Yeah.
Outside of the cup, the
What do you mean,
Rams
what's up? I
looked
took the
awful.
Yeah, I'm about to say I took
Let's
the
go.
Cowboys.
Let's go.
Yo, I got
Cowboys.
an announcement to make, bro.
What's up?
I'm
Yeah, let's hear
tired
it.
of this with the Cowboy fans, bro. They get guys for first round exits in the playoffs. We don't care about the regular season. Y'all been regular season teams ever since 2015.
What Cowboy fan has been chatting to you?
No, it's just facts. You've been chatting about the Cowboys, bro. They
Because
make
they're
first
good.
round exits, bro.
They're
not good.
They
The
do this
Cow-
every year, though.
The
They do this
Cowboys
every
are in
year.
a way
They do
better
this
spot than the
every year.
Giants.
This is nothing new,
A
bro.
way better spot than
No,
the
they're
Giants.
not.
The Cowboys
No, they're
have
not.
a better young pass rusher.
They
have just as good as
for
an
the
offensive
future,
line.
or right now for the future, and like the next couple
For
years.
this year and for the future.
For the future, no. Give me the
Yes.
Giants' future because
How?
they have.
Y'all got no
Give
cap
me
space.
Brian
Y'all got
Dable
nothing.
over Mike McCarthy's fat fucking ass.
Mike McCarthy's having a great year right now. Why do you got to body shame him first thing?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he's
yeah.
just a regular fat dude.
Yeah, you was wilding.
It's
You
like
was
that.
wilding.
I wasn't
Brian
expecting
Dable is
that.
a better, or it's like Brian Dable's sixth game in the NFL, and he's already a better head coach than Mike McCarthy. He's working with way less than Mike McCarthy. Is.
Mike McCarthy is definitely more proven.
He's making Darius Slayton and Richie James look like fucking top receivers in the league right now.
Whoa,
I under-
whoa. I
They're
don't know
not,
about
but
that
he's
one.
making them look good.
They're getting open. All right? He's putting them in great spots. Saquon Barkley's definitely a big help. He's the best running back in the league. Zeke-
Best,
No.
best non-quarterback offensive player in the league right now is Saquon Barkley.
I'm taking Dallas's running game before I take the Giants' running game. That Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott, I like that dynamic duo more than I like just running the ball with Saquon the whole entire year. Their wide receivers, CD, Noah Brown is looking pretty good right now, and Gallup, and their offensive line is good.
I'm already penciling in Odell is on the team at the end.
Would
of the
you
year.
rather have Cooper Rush or would you rather have Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones any day of the week?
Would you rather have Dak Prescott or would you have Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones.
Really?
Yes.
I'm talking about healthy Dak Prescott.
Yes. In my opinion, yes.
I think Dak Prescott has
Dak
a higher
Prescott
I'm
has
with
so
you on that. I
Dak
hate
Prescott
Dak
has
Prescott.
said so
How do you hate
much
Dak
more.
Prescott? Dak Prescott's
Because he's a first-round
He's
exit
had
every
so
year.
much
First round
more
exit.
talent
100%.
around him
He's so
in his
good
whole
until
career
it
than Daniel
matters.
Jones, and it's
He's-
not even close.
He's a regular
He's been
season
hurt half the
QB.
time.
Yeah.
He hasn't had a
He's like
real
Kirk
shot in the
Cousins.
playoffs.
He's
a
like
real shot.
Yo, Daniel Jones is
Wait,
lead.
so last season?
last season,
Last season?
I thought he was going to will his team to win last season. You can't make one mistake. One mistake. People are ready
That's
to write
the
him off already.
Um,
Cooper Rush is a really good quarterback. Cooper Rush is a great backup because Dak Prescott gets hurt like that. Dak Prescott can lead a top 10 offense. And that defense is
we'll see.
That defense
We'll
is
see.
amazing.
You
They're
know,
gonna-
you
they're
know
gonna
there's
fuck
a
y'all up
quarterback
again.
controversy right
you can't
now
make regular
in
season
Dallas?
run.
100%.
You can't make regular season runs and then get first round exits. You're gonna get wrote off, just like what
Dak
happened to the
Prescott
Steelers.
couldn't make
Wrote off.
playoff run with the like the best
No one
offensive
judged
line,
the
an
Steelers.
amazing running back, receivers all around him, a great
I'm
defense. He
saying,
couldn't
watch
even
this
make a
here.
playoff
The
run.
NFC's not even that strong this year right now. Besides,
The NFC East is strong.
but besides the Eagles, Bucks, the Packers could be beat by anyone. We ain't gonna talk about y'all sorry ass. And
Or sorry, ass.
yeah,
You're putting
yeah.
the Packers above us.
yes, still, fuck it.
Make it make
I don't give-
sense. Make it make sense.
Hey,
Oh,
bro.
so we above 49ers. You didn't say 49ers.
Come on.
The
now.
Niners. I'm
stop
sorry.
that.
The
Stop
Niners
that.
might be the
Nah.
second best team in
Yeah.
that conference.
Yeah.
The Niners might
We're
be
not
Eagles,
above the
Niners.
49ers yet, but
The Niners are one of the
But,
most
all right.
underrated teams in the league.
Yes,
Do
they
you
are.
have the Cowboys top 5 in the NFC right now?
in the NFC,
Right now,
Yes. Who you
okay,
taking?
Eagles, Niners. I'm taking the Bucks over them.
Okay,
Yep.
I believe that.
They might be 4.
There you go.
They might be.
But 4 is fine for them.
who's
they
5?
they had that one bad game. If their offense
I'll give
got
it to you
going,
out right now since you beat the Packers.
you giving them 5?
I'll give it to them. Do I really mean it? Who knows? But I'll give it to them. I'll bet I'll give it to them because they beat the Packers. So you know what? They got it.
I guess you kind of deserve it. Maybe. After a big game, but we'll see about next week. All right, keep going. That was a
We
quick
will.
one.
Eagles beat the Cardinals 20-17. The Eagles escaped the trap game. Kyler Murray, of
Yep.
course, slid short of the first down, and they spiked the ball. Cliff Kingsbury decided to still spike the ball after realizing, oh, it's third down. And then Matt Amendola misses the game-tying field goal.
Kyler Murray should have been watching film.
And the Cardinals only have a couple more weeks till Call of Duty
what number
drops.
is
So
Pacheco?
Yes.
their time's ticking.
10.
Their time's ticking.
Why is Jerry McKinnon getting the... All right, keep going.
Ravens,
'Cause he's a
prime
starter.
time, beat the Bengals 19-17. Wasn't the offensive showcase that we thought it would be. Justin Tucker
That boot.
is still Justin Tucker.
Yes, he
Lamar
is.
Jackson wasn't being stopped on
Lamar
that last
Jackson.
drive.
He shit the bed though.
Oh, those
Yeah,
deep passes.
he
yeah,
saved a
he
couple
did,
passes.
but you know what? He got the
Saved a
fucking job
couple.
done when it mattered.
So, do you think Jamar Chase took a big dip this season? I think everyone keyed in on him.
I
though.
think T. Higgins got hurt that game, and they couldn't really move the ball downfield. I think there's something up
They,
with
they
the...
don't move the ball. Though.
I mean, but like,
There's something
even-
up with the Bengals coaching.
even though
Zach
against the
Taylor is not it.
No.
I'm
with
starting
those
to believe
weapons,
it.
Yeah.
Zach Taylor is
Starting to
not
believe
it.
it.
but
Just
against
like
the
Cliff
Jets,
Kingsbury is not it.
against the Jets though, like they went straight to Tyler Boyd once Jamar Chase was getting locked down, and T. Higgins was out with a concussion for a bit or something.
He
like
got
that.
hit. Yeah, he did get hit and was
Yeah,
out for a
he
little
did.
bit.
Yeah, so
And
I
their
mean,
tight end had a
uh,
game too.
and Tyler Boyd is solid
Oh
Oh, Tyler
No,
Boyd
yeah.
is solid, yeah.
because their tight end was getting touches.
No,
Hayden
bruh,
Hurst
it
is good. No,
Yeah,
Hayden
Hurst
Hurst is a good pass
actually really
catcher.
good. Yeah.
it is like top 3 offenses in the league. Like talent wise, there's no excuse for the Bengals not to be a top 3 offense with the names on that team. Like
Mhm.
they're that good, but they're
Their
not
yeah.
offensive
playing
line
like
is
one.
really shit in the bed.
Their
though.
offensive line, they put a lot of money into it and is not gelling
it's
together
not
so
What's his
far.
name?
good.
Lil Collins.
Lil Collins
He
has not been that
fucking
good.
sucks.
Yeah. Jonah Williams is not that has not been playing good. Anyway, recap of our picks for this Kansas City Raiders game, which the Raiders are up 17-0.
Sheesh.
If the Raiders win, Brandon gets a win. If not, everyone else gets a win. I went 11-4. Brandon went 10-5. Matt 9-6. Marcus 8-7. Bruce 10-5. And Billy went 9-6. Overall, I'm 40-23. This is still not counting week 3. Brandon is 35-28. Matt is also 35-28. Marcus 33-30. Bruce 34-29. Our locks, mine hit Bills. Marcus's hit Vikings. Bruce with the Bucks hit. Matt, you missed with the Jags. Brandon, you
Should've
missed with the
missed that.
Packers.
Uh-huh.
And Billy, you decided to take 2 when you missed both with the Seahawks and the Dolphins.
Oh damn.
I let my emotions get the best of me with those picks.
You really did.
Yeah, I was in the moment. I was in the moment.
really
He
let
chose
your
2 and
emotions
they were
take
both
over.
wrong. Oh, that hurts.
All right, so Matt Rule was fired. Steve Wilkes is now the interim head coach. What do they do from here? Is it fire sale time?
Yeah.
I think so. I think you
Yo,
try to get picks. They only have 4 picks in the
call
draft.
up
I
the-
think you try to
I,
get
could
picks.
I
think,
call the
I think you
Panthers.
call up the Giants and give us DJ Moore.
No one wants to help your sorry ass team.
Yeah, I don't
bro.
have the cap space.
Stop
Sorry.
sorry ass team. Don't
DJ
get me
Moore.
started.
New York's a great place, bro.
No, it's not. The taxes suck.
no, it
It's
doesn't.
freezing.
cold,
It's
bro.
freezing.
He's getting hit with jersey taxes.
We had Cuomo.
He's technically
Yo,
getting hit with jersey
how lit does
taxes.
Brian Dable look, DJ Moore? Come on.
But yeah, like seriously, like if you're a team like you're the Bills and McCaffrey, that's already been rumored. I understand the contract is not great, but if you're a team that needs a wide receiver, there's DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson. Chargers need a deep threat.
Yep.
Giants need a wide receiver.
Anything.
The Packers, any of those teams that need weapons, there are weapons on that. I don't say full on get rid of anyone because I don't think you should completely clean house. Like I don't say trade J.C. Horn or Brian Burns. Even.
Oh yeah,
No,
the young
no, no.
talent.
Keep the young
yeah.
talent.
Especially the NFL, you could turn your team around in like 1 to 2
Exactly.
years.
Exactly.
League of parity. DJ Moore, though, like that's a guy you can tell he's not fully happy with the situation there. He's in year 5. I think he's in year 5.
Mm-hmm.
They got rid of the Clyde touchdown.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, shit, give it to Pacheco.
You need a touchdown.
No, he's
from
not
him?
even in.
No, that's, yeah.
No, he's not
Give it
even
to
in.
Kelsey. Hold up.
I don't think he's in either.
Yeah,
Never mind,
is.
there he is.
Give it to
Going right to
Kelsey.
him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's go. I took anytime touchdown.
Uh-huh.
That was an easy bet. But
Easy
yeah,
bet.
I don't think you should give up on all the young talent because you need to be an
No.
attractive spot.
Yeah.
Which
Exactly.
I also think they're, you know what, you get the first pick, I guess it's possible, even though I don't really see it. Sean Payton's out there, which is why I think there will be a lot of head coaches fired this year because everyone's going to be vying for Sean Payton. And if you have that first pick and he likes CJ Stroud or Bryce Young, maybe he comes and coaches you. That's why I wouldn't give up the whole, like everything, but you might need to trade Christian McCaffrey. I think it might be time.
CMC, get him to the contender.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Speaking of coaches,
Actually, quickly, who do you think the next coach is for the Panthers?
the next coach.
I think it's going to be Dan Quinn.
The
Cowboys DC. I think
they
he's
would
gonna
be-
get
they
a,
would
he's
be
gonna get
very-
a job. He's gonna get a job. I think it might be Carolina.
I don't think that would be smart.
You know what? I'm gonna go.
It's an offensive league. Why would you?
I
Yeah,
don't
I
think.
don't like
I don't think
defensive
Sean
minded head
Payton.
coaches.
I don't think it's
Defensive
gonna be
minded
Sean
head
Payton.
coaches
You think
are-
the enemy finally
Yeah.
gets a shot?
No.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't.
Nobody.
I
No
think,
team wants to be the team
I-
that's gonna hire him after he's
But-
been rejected so many
Yeah,
times.
I don't think.
over
I
and
think the
over and
enemy at
over.
this point, it's almost.
It's over, basically.
Yeah, it's close.
Especially after who called him out? LaShawn McCoy.
A lot of
called him
people
out.
have called him out with just bad interviewing, and I don't know. Does he deserve a shot with how good the Chiefs' offense has been? Yeah, I understand John to Andy Reid, but still, you deserve something maybe. But yeah, I think it's gonna end up being like a Dan Quinn
All right.
with
so
the young
say
defense.
They get a top 3 pick. They have their defense. They probably lose a few offensive pieces. Do you go defensive coach? You go offensive coach.
I think every team should go offensive coach.
In today's league, I do lean offensive coach, but if you can get a really good team builder in there,
Maybe Wink Martindale.
that's what I'm saying. Wink, I think Wink gets a look, and Wink
Yeah.
with that defense, I think can do a lot.
That would really hurt.
And
him if
I
he
think,
left.
and I think he could build a good staff. That's sometimes what you can be a defensive-minded head coach. It's you need a good OC. You need
Yeah,
to bring in a
exactly.
good staff.
the only
need
thing with
staff under
that
you
is,
for that.
is if the OC does good, then he's gonna get a
And
head
he's-
coaching job.
yeah.
And then,
But you know, if you're a good head coach, you're going to keep hiring good offensive personnel. So
Mhm.
that's what really matters. But yeah, I think it will end up being Dan Quinn ultimately.
I don't think that's gonna go well.
I'm not a huge fan of Dan Quinn as a head coach. I think he's a good DC. I'm not sure, but he deserves a second shot though.
It makes sense though.
I-
Carolina Panthers are sorry ass franchise. They should hire him. It'll work out.
Arthur Smith could get the boot in.
I don't think he will.
In
I
Atlanta.
think they're gonna. He's looked good enough that he's gonna stick around. I think for a third year, regardless of what happens,
You're
unless
about,
they
to,
completely.
you're about to see Arthur Smith with no running backs though. He's not good with no running backs.
Well, we'll find out. I think they have depth at running back. I know Cardell's not there,
Mhm.
but
Real quick, Isaiah Pacheco, please. That's all I gotta say. Please, man. Yo.
so what were you saying about head coaches?
All right. All right, Brandon Staley. Real quick, Brandon Staley. This is a quick message to you, dude. Stop it. Like
Get some help.
you're not smarter than everyone. Like you maybe are. I don't know. I don't know you personally at this point. I believe in you, but you're doing too much. Like a little too much. Like you the dude that already got the box and you still trying to impress her after that, bro. I don't know what he's doing. Like, yeah, bro. He's
Crazy
doing,
analogy though.
He's doing
Crazy.
a lot
Nah,
right now,
facts.
bro.
I like it. I like it. All right, so we were
Well,
talking
good
about it earlier with the Lions.
Mhm.
They're 1-4. It's year 2 MCDC. Everyone loves MCDC. I love MCDC.
Great guy.
My grandma
Great
was
guy.
MCDC.
Exactly.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
But
Likeable dude.
is it time to start
Agree.
worrying about how he's not figuring out how to win some games?
No, I think that he's overachieving this year offensively.
Overachieving.
Yeah, well,
He's
Offensively?
1-4.
offensively, they're looking
Gives a
really
shit.
good. if they can figure out this defense,
That's a big if.
But
It's
just
a big if.
get the right guys in there, and I think like his team believes in him.
They do.
You could look at it, and it's hard to find a head coach that people actually believe in. You see Nathaniel Hackett.
Uh-huh.
Who the fuck believes in Nathaniel Hackett?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
But how much more losing until like the team starts to give up on the act?
What was their expectations? Like if
I thought the expectations were higher than 1-4. I thought people were like high on the Lions coming into this year.
I think the highest you could have gone with the Lions this year was a wild card spot, and then anything
They're
below,
not getting that.
You're not.
Yeah.
no shot.
Wasn't there over under like 7 games?
So it's gonna be
It was
another
at
year
6.5
where they
or
suck,
7.
and then
Well, also,
Next
if
year-
the offense keeps going, I think it's Ben Johnson. I think that's his name.
Mhm.
The OC. Does he eventually get a job? If he gets a head coaching job somewhere. Like, again, you have the top offense, one of the best offenses in the league, regardless of your record. Teams are going to see that and be like, well, we have the second overall pick. We need a quarterback. Let's bring in him. He develops our young quarterback.
Mhm.
So now you're down an offense coordinator, and who knows what happens the next year.
And his run game is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
What he does in the run game.
If you can give him one more year,
that's all he's got though.
I
I
know.
do
Yeah.
think he doesn't get fired. I don't think
I don't think so either.
You get Jamison Williams back. You give him one more year, and you get a quarterback potentially. If they really just shit the bed the rest of the year, they get a top 3 quarterback. Like, what's stopping that offense at that point? And then you have pieces on defense that eventually could work. And then if he's not the guy, you have everything set up perfectly
For the future, yes,
to
that is
hire a
true.
guy.
You
Well,
think Jared Goff, he's getting it done, though. He was leading the league in passing touchdowns last week,
I like
not
Jared
this
Goff.
week. But he was getting it done. You can't ask for more than that.
He could be a trade piece. Get like a fifth or a fifth.
But you think they
fourth-
need a quarterback in the draft if Jared Goff's
I
doing
think
this?
with the
Depends where
weapons,
they're sitting. If they're sitting top 2
If
or
you
top
get one of those
3,
top guys, you gotta get one of those.
yeah,
top
I
guys.
will say this
you don't
though,
get
it's
C.J. Stroud,
tempting.
though. Those Ohio State quarterbacks, they never do too much.
what else?
I
could they
know,
get?
but Stroud is. I like Stroud a
different.
lot. Yeah,
I don't know.
I try not to associate with the school, which I get. Like it's easy to do, but
Yeah.
Stroud just seems different. But yeah, but also with MCDC, I've said this before to you. Like he got criticized. He doesn't get criticized. He gets praised for stuff that like fellow second year coaches like Saleh or Staley get criticized for. And now you have the same two, Staley and Saleh, regardless of how it's done. They're finding ways to win games. They're both 3-2. MCDC sitting at 1-4, and Nick Sirianni's undefeated right now. when you look
crazy.
when you look at the other head coach, Arthur Smith is 2-3, and you take away a roughing the passer call, he's probably 3-2 also. They're all finding ways to win games, even when they're underdogs. Well, except for Staley. Obviously, Staley's usually favored, but Lions were favored in the game. They couldn't even win.
Oh. Okay. Why do you think he gets less flack for the decision making?
New York, L.A., Detroit.
Yep.
That's why.
Yeah.
Salah's in New York. The media is on you 24/7. If you win, you're God. If you lose, you should be fired.
Yep.
I think
It's almost the same thing in L.A., just to a lesser extent because of how L.A. football is.
true, but not really. Like LA doesn't care about LA football.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
why it's to
Yeah.
a lesser extent, but you're still in L.A., so the media is there, and the Chargers are a very talented team.
But they kind
100%,
of care
yeah.
about the Rams.
They kind of care
They
because
just
they
don't
got
care
him a
about
Super
you
Bowl.
guys. I'm sorry
Nobody
about
cares
that.
about the
No,
Chargers.
who cares about Tennessee?
Nobody.
Tennessee
Me, I
cares
do.
about
Tennessee
I
cares
do.
about. I'll say this
Yeah, you
though:
got it.
neither one of the L.A. teams have a home field advantage.
No.
No.
You
not
play
at
the
all.
Cowboys,
Oh, yeah, no.
you are in an away game.
This kind of suck.
You play the Steelers away game. The Bills, with the way the Bills are traveling
You
to
ever
games
met
now,
another
away
Bills
Chargers
game.
fan
travel.
before?
Of course, I met another Chargers fan.
Where?
In the mirror?
I talk to him sometimes. Bro, there's Chargers fans all around.
I don't know where they at.
Oh my God.
You've actually met one around here?
Yes, it's not like a fucking leprechaun, bro. They're
Oh,
around.
I've never
Seems
seen.
like
I've
it.
never seen a Titans fan. Oh, one.
I seen a dude in a Titans jersey.
I seen one.
He was homeless.
See,
Too
some
sorry.
guy probably gave that off his back. He
Too
didn't even
sorry
want
ass
it anymore.
franchises.
What? How are you saying sorry ass franchises?
We.
What have they done? What is that?
How many wins
Four.
you got?
They're saying 4
With
because they won
one
4
made
Super
field
Bowls.
goal, you
I
guys
feel
are
like my
3
team
and
has
2.
more Super Bowls than all three of your guys'
Do you
teams
have
combined.
do you have carpal tunnel syndrome? Your
Hey,
fingers
listen.
look a little like slanted to me, bro. I don't know what's going on right there. Yeah, Billy kind of has the hands from Scary Movie up close.
Quickly, are the Broncos going to get it together?
No.
No, they
Nah.
fucking
Or are
suck
they just
too.
this is their year. This is what's gonna end up happening.
Russell Wilson's.
That defense is so good to just be let down by the offense, though.
That's
No,
100%
they do
true.
have a very good. They're getting hurt now.
Yeah,
They
are.
lost Garrett Bowles.
That hurts.
Ronald Darby's out for the year. That's a really
That's
good
actually
secondary
really
corner
big, yeah.
next to Patrick Surtain. I can't believe I almost forgot his name.
I hope they don't pick it up for my sake. Like
I do too. We face them in 2 weeks.
But there's some cool Broncos fans out there. So like I don't like as long
I
as
like
they just
Denver. Denver's a cool place. Never been there, but I'd like to go.
Colorado, it's like I
Colorado's
feel
pretty dope.
Yeah, they got nice snow.
I used to like the Broncos a little bit when they had Peyton, but Russell Wilson's just such a hateable person. I mean, God.
Yo, did you guys see
Oh,
that?
he really is.
Did you guys see the commercial where he's like, "This is my new sandwich. You gotta try it out. The dangerous."
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
What
wants
is that, man?
I don't know. I'm
Dangerous.
not gonna try it. So
No.
No. He's like, "Be careful. It's spicy." Ooh.
it's spicy. Ooh.
He's so corny.
Let's ride.
He's so, Broncos country.
I was watching the
Let's
video.
ride and only scored
Buddy
9
loses
points.
a game and says Broncos country, let's ride at the end of the process.
He's so corny.
That's it. Well, that's how he was with Seattle before it like started to go downhill a little bit. Every interview.
I
Go
think
Hawks.
I feel like the team's
Yep,
already
go
starting
Hawks.
to turn on him.
They might be. I mean, you saw the Melvin Gordon picture.
Yeah,
You
but
saw
I
the-
you
you
see the way
saw
they're looking
the
at him on the
receiver.
Yeah.
sideline.
You saw KJ Hamler was pissed. Like you
Hamilton was
see, like this
pissed.
team, and also like Nathaniel Hackett. I don't think he's a good head coach whatsoever. It's not like he's gonna bring everyone together.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it can get ugly. Really, it can get ugly, and I think
Everybody's
it
looking
already
at
is
this
already.
dude, $250 million contract, has his own office in the facility, and he sucks.
Yeah, and Geno's the guy that is now in Seattle is outplaying him.
That trade is so bad. for
It's
the
looking
Broncos.
horrible.
Yeah.
So
They could
bad.
have really, and I
Because
love
Seattle has
Yeah.
picks
I
now,
love
and they
every
Seattle
second
has
of it.
their
picks.
draft. This past draft looks pretty solid.
Yeah.
And if you just do it again, like it's a quick rebuild.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Especially
find
if
a-
Geno plays like
and
that
if Geno,
still.
yeah, I was gonna say find a QB, but if Geno's having this
You still need-
resurgence,
you still need to find a QB.
no, you definitely. I think
Yeah,
eventually
Geno
you're gonna
is
need
doing
to.
some
Eventually
things
you're gonna
that
need to. But
only
if
a
he's
couple
having this
quarterbacks could do.
reassurance,
Hold on, let Bruce
yeah,
speak on this,
speak
man.
about
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Speak about Geno.
Yeah, let's
Speak
hear
Uncle
about Geno.
Before we get to the picks.
Uncle Gino, man.
Big uncle.
Big uncle, man. You really popped out, man. I see you
About
out
to
there.
be.
You got the wave spinning. You throwing for over 200 yards. You doing your thing, bro.
That's
Proud.
it. You were
Yeah.
saying he's better than Russell Wilson.
Oh, no.
I mean,
So
that's
right now it
that's
looks
a
that way.
given. Right
So
now.
he should
That's a
be-
given.
That's
That's
a
a given.
given.
No,
That's a given.
no,
That's a given.
That's a given. Like I don't
That's
need
like
to
saying the
argue
Giants
with
are better
y'all
than
in
the
the room.
Chargers. It's a given.
You see how when Geno Smith comes up, the room is just stable, quiet, because it's like he's better than Russell Wilson. Like
$200 million plus, right? You giving that to Geno?
I'm not giving it to
no,
Russ.
baby.
I'm not giving it to either one.
You're not giving my boy Geno $200 million. That's your uncle, bro. Your
yeah,
big
facts,
uncle.
facts. We give that to him.
You
If
giving
he
him
makes the playoffs this year, I'll give him $30 million a year though.
$30 million a year to make it the
If he
playoffs?
makes the
Yeah,
playoffs,
if he makes the playoffs this year.
He be left for 15.
Oh,
not gonna
nah,
lie.
that's
Yeah.
backup money.
Seattle's all Pete Carroll right now, if you ask me.
Nah, honestly,
I was about to say,
Dable's
this
coach
show,
of the year. Pete might be number 2.
Yeah,
Might be. Pete is. I know they're 2-3.
They just lost Penny for the year, too.
Yeah, Penny's
That
out for the
hurts.
year, so
Prayers
yeah.
up.
They're
That
bad.
hurts.
It's Kenneth Walker time.
Kenneth Walker.
You
I
drafted
think
in the
he's-
second
he's
round.
pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, on to the picks.
Let's do it.
This didn't warrant its own video. This Thursday night game. Actually, before that, the Lions, Texans, Raiders, and the Titans on a bye week this week. We are hitting
need
bye
that.
week season. Oh, you need a nice, easy Sunday. You don't got to worry about your
Yep.
fucking team.
Exactly.
I felt that.
Stress-free week.
Just watch us suffer.
Yeah, exactly.
The
Get injuries
Thursday
back.
night game this week. By the time this video's out, the game will probably already happen. So you'll know who's right and who's wrong. Terrible game. 1-4 Commanders going to Chicago to face the 2-3 Bears. It's a pick 'em.
This is opposite.
Even spread. I got the Commanders.
Oh,
This-
man.
That's such
I
an
think
ugly game.
I think their offense gets hot against Chicago.
This is at Chicago.
There's enough firepower on Washington. If Carson Wentz doesn't make 10 million mistakes,
He was throwing some
They can
dots
win.
though.
Yeah.
against
Bears
the Titans.
defense
He's
is,
throwing 50-50 balls that the receiver was good enough to catch.
but he consistently throws for over 300 yards.
Yeah.
Like in a shootout, if they could turn it into a shootout, I got Washington. But
Nah,
I'm
Wentz
gonna-
is going to throw that interception at some point.
I'm gonna take the Bears, man. The Bears consistently could just run the ball. They don't do nothing, bro. Kill the clock. Just make it their game.
The Bears
we're looking at
gonna
the Bears
manage
at
to
3
game in
wins if they win that.
I think I've taken the Bears like every single week.
I think you
last
have.
3 weeks, I think.
I
Yeah.
think you have.
Matt, who you got?
I got the Commanders on this. That D line is too good. It's gonna stop their run game. And
Yeah.
Carson Wentz, like you said, is going
and
over.
again the D line too.
Yeah.
Marcus has the commies also. Billy,
Give me Justin Field and the boys down in Chicago.
Let me get Bears. When does Chase Young come back?
Not this year.
That's a great question.
Not
I
this
have
year?
no idea what's
I have
going
no
on with
idea.
Chase
About
Young.
him.
I have
yeah,
no
I totally
idea.
forgot. I was like,
Yeah, I have
Chase
no.
Young.
I have
Doesn't
no
even
idea. I haven't
matter.
heard shit.
Their problems are on offense. They gotta figure that shit out.
Because that team's going to suck.
On to Sunday, the 3-2 49ers going to Atlanta, face the 2-3 Falcons. Atlanta are 6-point dogs.
The 49ers have been so good recently, I can't bet against them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta take the Niners. I'm not gonna lock this
You
one.
almost have to.
I'm not gonna lock this one because this is a game that I feel like, well, the Niners might like, oh, maybe they're not gonna play great,
Mhm.
but I still got the Niners. They probably even cover the spread. It's two run-heavy teams,
Mhm.
but
yeah.
just give me the more talented, better coach team.
Yep.
Yep.
I agree.
Better scheme.
You got Niners,
I got
Bruce.
Niners.
You're about to see
Uh,
what Arthur Smith's like without a running back. The Niners are gonna.
Yeah, it's good defense too.
Yeah.
Even though they lost Mosley, one of their corners for the season,
Yes,
and I
he did.
think Jimmy Ward is also hurt,
Jimmy
and
Ward
so
is.
is I think Bosa's a little banged up.
Mhm.
But I'm still taking the depth of the Niners and the coaching of the Niners,
Marcus.
and so is Marcus. Marcus has the Niners, so we all Niners all around.
Sweet.
Niners
Yep.
all around.
Anyone gonna lock it?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I get it. I want to, but I get it. 2-3 Patriots going to Cleveland to face the 2-3 Browns. Browns are 2.5-point favorites. It's Jacoby Brissett revenge game. This can go either way. In
These
my
are hard
opinion.
games.
They're very
These
hard
are
this
hard
week, bro.
games.
They're very hard this week.
The Patriots, man.
I
The
just
next
shut
one,
out
the
the
next one's
best
hard
offense.
too. Next one's hard too.
Is Harris out still with the hamstring or no?
I'm not sure. I think he's as of right now questionable.
Who is the quarterback for the Patriots next week? Is it still gonna?
Zappy probably.
He'll- Mac has a chance to play. I think Mac has a much better chance compared to what he was looking at last week. But let's just assume right now it's Zappy.
I take Patriots.
Okay.
Who you got, Billy?
I got the Patriots as well.
Me and Marcus both have the Browns.
I'm gonna take the Browns.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
don't think
take
you
the
can stop
Browns.
Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb is best running
That's
back in the
right.
league,
Best
bro.
running back
Yeah.
in the
Next
league.
to
You can't
Saquon
stop
Barkley,
him.
honestly. I think it's one of the two.
Yeah.
I
They're both
said the
playing
Patriots,
great.
and Brandon just paused. He was like, "The Patriots." Like, you surprised about that?
Oh,
You took
but
him last week, didn't you?
I did take the Patriots last week. They were going up against the Lions. I think the Browns.
Because
aren't
he almost
gonna-
lost to them.
They're not gonna get shut out. Like I don't know. I just don't think they're. Just
You don't
gonna-
think they get shut out like the Lions did?
Yeah, they're gonna be able to run the
I
ball.
don't think they get shot out.
If they get shut out, then it's time to talk
But
about the
I
Patriots.
think
Patriots
the Patriots
defense,
gonna
I
win,
did not
though.
think was going to be that good.
Yep.
The Browns do,
I think it's gonna be a running matchup, and like
Bill Belichick just knows how to keep it close.
No, he
but the
does.
Browns defense is not the same though.
I understand
Miles
that,
Garrett.
but I think it's gonna be.
Well, Miles
offensive
is
game.
back.
He's
He's
back.
back.
Yeah, Miles is back. I think he played Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Did
he? No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
I
Yeah,
I heard a lot of Clowney. I don't think I heard that was
No.
Miles.
yeah.
Unless
thought
he
he
just
played.
didn't get any pressure.
Yeah, I thought he played. I don't know. I know he's gonna be back next week though.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
didn't get a chance to really watch that game.
Yeah, definitely give me the Browns
So
for sure.
Browns. Okay. Jags at Colts. Jags are 2-3. Colts are 2
That is a
2-1.
horrible game.
The Colts are 1.5 point favorites.
The Colts are favorites in this game.
Yes.
The Jags really lowered their stock.
Wait,
that
where's
much.
this at? Where's the game
It's
at?
in Indy. Colts are winning this and splitting the series. I said it even in the video that they would probably split
Like the Colts
with
have
one of the lesser teams.
the Colts have something to prove.
Marcus has the Jags.
the Jags.
Give me the Jags as well.
I want the Jags so bad.
Like
I feel like
don't
the
know.
Jags just have the Colts number.
They do
I don't
in
know.
Jacksonville. Definitely in Jacksonville, but I think this one I think I got Indy.
give me the Jags.
They just put up 12 points against. Give me Indy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Give me the
say
Colts.
Indy.
Oh, give me the
If
Colts.
Indy
No,
don't
you
win
jacked
this
the
game,
Colts.
we can still go back on talking
Colts,
about
yeah.
Frank
I hate
Reich
them
being on the
both.
hot seat.
Trevor Lawrence, please don't do it to me again, man. Oh man. Oh,
The
I
four-
need him to miss this kick too.
Oh, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? No, that's down. Oh, he got
Fantasy
it.
football is not
This
looking.
isn't looking good.
No,
Oh,
it's not. But the
it's
Chiefs are
looking-
gonna come back.
It's looking great for me.
Yeah, their
Especially if
second
Pacheco
half
gets a touchdown.
adjustments is about to be.
Yeah. 4-1
Money-wise,
Vikings,
money-wise.
who are 3-point favorites, going to Miami to face the 3-3, 3-2. My bad. I don't know why I wrote 3. No, are they 3-2? Right? Yeah, they're
3-2,
3-2. I don't know why I
3-2.
wrote 3-3. I'm already talking into existence, I guess. Dolphins. I don't know who's starting. I heard Adam Schefter said he's thinking Teddy's gonna be able to start, but
How
it
does
could.
Teddy get back quicker than Tua off of?
Did you see Tua?
They
Tua-
said
I
Tua
saw-
should never play again.
Tua
His doctor told him
got
to never
stretchered
step on the field.
off.
I understand.
Teddy
that.
did. Okay, Teddy doesn't have a concussion.
No, it was a back
He
injury.
didn't have a concussion.
Teddy does
Because-
not have a concussion. He just the new protocols they put in. He couldn't pass it because he stumbled off the field.
Let's
Yep.
pass this to our concussion expert. He's had multiple. Matt Corn.
I have.
Go, let's hear it.
I have. What about Teddy?
About concussions. Let's
Oh.
hear it. How do you feel about should Tua play again?
No, Tua should never, at least for the Dolphins, should never step on that field again for them.
Okay.
I think he
should
should. Fuck it.
Nah.
Matt has had memory loss before.
Are you saying because of what they did to him?
Yeah,
Because here the thing
He
with the
also did it
Dolphins.
to himself.
He's a grown
grown-ass
man. I get that. He's a grown man.
Yeah, but you know what? The coaches are there to protect the player
Exactly.
from themselves.
Yeah, but the coach has to.
He's
going
gonna
to
want to play.
Yeah, but then they said it was like the person who examined him fault.
No, yes,
They fired him,
did.
too.
No, it
They
did come
fired
out
him.
to be
But-
that it was a bad practice or whatever. But you know what? It was a Thursday night game on
I'm on
a
his side.
short week, and you saw how he got up against Buffalo, which you
Yeah.
also put him back into that game.
He won that game.
Yeah, he did. You put him back into that game. You didn't play him on that Thursday game. He's probably fine, and we're talking about him playing this week. And he plays against the Jets. You're the one who put him into that Thursday game, which caused him getting another concussion.
Yep.
And now he's out. And Teddy will probably be back before him, and Teddy probably starts this game. But I still got the Vikings, and so does Marcus.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the Dolphins. I feel like they knew something. And they was like, "Yo, bro, like you just gonna have to take this hit, bro."
Yeah. They're like, yo, we just
Like,
need you.
What?
Like it's on the low. It's on
Is
the
he
low.
talking
It's on the
about?
low. It's on the low.
Yeah, you're
They were
kind of
like,
one
yo,
of the
we need you to
GMs.
take that brain
Like,
damage right
what-
now.
what-
Like,
Yeah.
what?
No, not Tua taking that hit. I was just talking about the examiner, whoever was checking him for the concussion that got fired.
Well, you think they were like, oh, like we messed up, but we need someone to take the fall. So
like, yeah, like yeah.
Oh, like,
so
please do
I get what you're
Bro,
saying.
I can see
someone
that.
higher management definitely had to know.
Like,
And
so,
just
no,
was
someone
like-
had to be blamed. Someone had to take
Yeah.
the blame,
Yeah.
and it had to be the doctor that's not really affiliated with the team. Because if it's Mike McDaniel, then you have another problem, which the Dolphins already have a whole bunch of off the field problems.
Ooh.
real quick. All right, so say.
Oh.
All right, now say now it's Super Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Second drive of the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes gets tackled, hits his head on the ground.
Oh, Roger Goodell was making that call. Yo,
stu-
let him back in. Let him back in.
stumbles. Now do they stop it?
He
Are-
will,
no,
he
no.
will magically be okay.
He'll imagine.
He
He'll
will
magically
magically,
be
just
okay.
like
He'll magically
just like
be
the
okay.
COVID Super Bowl of when Kansas City and Tampa.
Uh-huh.
That playoff run, I bet you all COVID protocols were swept under the rug because if
Uh-huh.
Patrick Mahomes tested positive, no one would know a goddamn thing. Same thing with Brady.
I feel like the NFL is really good at implementing rules to start the season, like the taunting last year. You didn't hear
Yes.
that much taunting in the playoffs. You haven't heard any taunting at all this year. I feel like the Tua effect is hitting right now.
Yeah.
Once Tua gets,
They're
like,
gonna
two-
let it blow over, then it'll be right back normal.
Yep.
Yes.
back.
Well, look at with Teddy again. He doesn't even have a concussion, but he didn't pass their exam, like
Yeah.
their new protocol.
Plus,
And-
he's on the team that forced.
It's
it, so,
funny
yeah.
too that he's on Miami.
So they're not gonna let him back in.
But it feels like every time a person's had like a head injury recently, they've been zooming in on it. They've been taking them out the games. They've been showing like, okay, we care now.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah,
feel
it's
like
all
it's-
publicity.
They have to let
Yeah,
the
it's a little
people
corporate.
know that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That we're not that much of assholes.
Yeah,
That, like,
exactly.
we
Because
actually
they
Yeah.
probably lost some
And
viewership.
something
from
else
that.
in the world
Yeah.
will happen. Everybody will forget about it. It'll be right
No,
back to
exactly.
normal.
Yeah, exactly.
And
So
Tony Brown's gonna pull his dick out again. They probably pay him for that shit.
Again.
Yeah, yeah.
Posted,
NFL's
bro.
paying him to go crazy right now. So.
100,
might, they
Bro,
might.
I think that's what the world does with the Kardashians, but that's a completely different.
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah.
Let's not get into that.
See,
Who-
no,
who-
I
who's
could
winning this
believe
game?
that one.
Who's
though.
winning
I
this
could
game?
believe that one.
Is that
Low key, but who's winning this
Vikings.
game?
Minnesota.
Vikings?
I'm locking the Vikings.
What's Marcus got?
Marcus has the Vikings.
I'm doing it again.
Please do it again because
I'm
I don't
doing it
want all
again.
of us to pick the Vikings and then I lock it.
Give me the Dolphins.
All right.
Give me the fucking Dolphins.
Now I'm fucking
Dolphins,
scared. I've hit on my
I'm with
locks
you
lately.
guys.
I'm
My
fucking
son
scared.
got a Dolphins jersey.
I could
I'm about to put it in.
locked another team, but I'm not.
What was 59 yarder? Oh, that has the. It's
Yeah,
That's good.
He hit that.
59.
20-10 Raiders at
That's
halftime. Yeah, Chiefs are gonna end up winning this game. 3-2 Jets.
I need him to.
Going to Green Bay against the 3-2 Packers. There's no logic in this. There isn't. When I was picking the game start the season, I had them losing to Green Bay, but I don't give a fuck. I'm riding high. Give me the Jets.
But this Aaron
on,
Rodgers
bro.
rebound.
Again,
My-
there's no logic.
This is my lock of the week.
They
Green
usually
Bay.
play well in Green Bay. They
Wow.
usually
Green Bay's
they-
my lock of the week.
they usually play well against Green Bay.
Wow.
But they probably shouldn't win this game.
This
but
is-
I'm going to take the Jets.
This
and Marcus
is a
has the Jets, too.
conversation that I damn near. I completely forgot about to get it back now. Who's the better team, the Jets or the Giants?
I mean, that's not even fucking close. Bro.
They're 4-1,
But-
they have the better record.
who is the better team?
I
And
think
who
the Jets
will be
are a
the
more
better
talented
team?
team.
Who has the better pieces? The Jets.
The Jets
Who's
are
the
more
better
talented team.
Giants have a
Giants.
better coach.
They, as of right
On-
now,
on
Dable has
paper,
proven more than Salah.
Like on paper, if you look at roster, like from each position, the Jets are better than the
In
Giants.
the next 3
Yeah.
years, who's going to be better, the Jets or Giants?
I think Giants. 'Cause I think
I couldn't tell you.
I think coaching
It
year to
matters
year
that
depends
much.
on who they
If-
draft their
if
quarterback.
the Giants
who they
really
get at
hit,
quarterback.
if the Giants really hit a diamond in the draft,
This
then
is
it's
this
just
is you
like
two. Y'all
Jets.
should be going at it right now, Billy. Who?
I'm just saying.
We're both in a happy mood.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
victory. Both our our teams have sucked for like
is.
a very long time. We're happy. We're above 500 and winning games.
But at the same time, Packers
Gotta
are my lock of the week to beat the Jets because I think
Damn.
that win against
I'm
the Jets,
scared
I'm
of-
sorry, it was
no,
a
I'm-
fluke
I'm
against
scared
a
against-
third-string quarterback with no Tyreek Hill.
And it
Tyreek
was
played.
1917 for
hurt?
a while.
No, Tyreek played the whole game. He's hurt now, but he played the whole game.
Tyreek, I don't know what you're doing, bro.
It was Brees
He had like
Hall, man.
150 yards the first like
Yeah.
4 games, and then this week he had like 50.
Damn.
Lost in the sauce.
I don't know. I'm
Sauce
still.
was-
He draw a bull. That was a bullshit PI too.
It was.
Bro, Marcus said it best. If Tyreek was the same height as Sauce, they probably don't call
But
Probably not. He's a little midget.
Brandon,
so.
you would take you would take
That's-
the Packers, right?
And I don't like the Packers either.
that. I know. I'm scared of.
You're taking the
I'm
Jets
scared
over
of
the
an
Packers?
angry Aaron Rodgers. I'm
Yeah,
scared of an
that's
angry
what I'm
Aaron
saying.
Rodgers.
I think
That's
Aaron
what I'm
Rodgers
scared
knows
of.
if he loses this week, it's pretty much over for
Like
the Packers.
I'm scared of him being angry.
He's gonna take some mushrooms before the game, man. He'll
That
be
too.
fine.
No, ayahuasca.
But
whatever.
again, I don't give a fuck.
Sauce
I'm
has a
picking my
white day
team.
though over there with those
No,
wide
that's, you
receivers.
know
I'm-
what?
yeah,
That's
I'm
fair.
pick-
You
I'm
should pick your
picking my-
team until they prove otherwise.
Yeah, I'm
but-
picking my team. I stuck with them to fucking beat Miami. I stuck with them to beat Pittsburgh. I'm riding high. I don't give a
Fair
fuck.
enough.
I'm probably gonna pick
How
them
you
next
feel-
week too against
How
Denver.
you feel about the defense on the Jets, then?
Oh, they're streaky.
Very.
The D line looked great yesterday. After a while, Ulbrich, again. There's times where I'm like, all right, it's fine, but then there's other times where I'm like, all right, Ulbrich needs
Well-
to go. Tackling was lazy in the third quarter. The end of the first half into the third quarter, then it picked up. They forced some turnovers.
Yeah,
But yeah.
so matchup wise on the wide receivers, I mean,
I'm gonna take it.
You
Oh,
guys
this is one of the better quarters.
Yeah,
This is
me and
I
Brandon
think
picking
Sauce
Packers,
and
by the way.
DJ might be the best duo in the league, and it's not a crazy matchup against the wide receivers. So you can get that going for you. Also, Robert Saleh and Matt LaFleur, they're like best friends. Mike LaFleur is the OC of the Jets, so they all know each other, so they're going to know what's happening. But again, angry Aaron Rodgers scares the fuck out of me. I'm taking the Jets. So is Marcus.
Packers.
You got everyone else got Packers?
Packers is
Jets.
my
I
lock.
understand.
Packers
You
my
got the
lock of
Jets?
the
All
week.
right. I understand it. I truly do.
they just
It
gotta
scares
stop
me.
the
I
run.
hate Matt
From what
LaFleur.
he telling me, they just gotta stop the run. Cause I mean,
If they do stop the run, it's a totally
I just
different
feel like
game.
I feel like there's no way Aaron Rodgers is gonna lose 2 weeks in a row, and the second week is against the Jets. I feel like he's just there's no way he's letting that happen.
I do think it's a close game, regardless, because the Jets have always, for whatever reason, have always played Green Bay well.
Matt trash, man.
My money league, I'm 3-2 though.
That's tough.
All right. In every other league, I have
Alright,
one
what we
win
got
combined.
next?
I'm in 5 different leagues.
2-3 Bengals going to New Orleans to face the 2-3 Saints.
Oh my god.
Bengals
Jamar
are
Chase and the
1.5
Saints,
point favorites.
Marcus is gonna freak out.
The Saints defense is.
The Dalton revenge game, maybe, if Jameis isn't playing.
They look good. They look actually pretty good.
Give me the talent of the Bengals.
You
already know who Marcus is going to pick. It's the Saints.
I'm gonna take the Saints as well.
Uh-huh.
That's hard.
No, this is such a tough. All these games are tough.
These games are
I
such a
don't think
toss
this
up.
is even hard.
Who do you got?
Who you got?
Angles easily.
I do think
Where's
the
this at?
Bengals win. This is in New Orleans, but I think the Bengals win.
This is your man's right here, Joey Burr.
I think
Bengals.
Bengals win. I think
Yeah.
Bengals win.
Bengals one.
Who'd you
Saints?
have? You got the Saints? Marcus has the Saints as well.
I feel like the defense really gonna.
Billy Bruce, this one's for you. Ravens at Giants.
Ravens lock of the week.
Come on.
I was gonna. That was my backup. That was my backup block.
You know the definition of insanity is what you keep on doing the same thing over and over again.
You know the
That's
definition
you.
of insanity is think the Giants are actually good over and over again. And they
For-
keep fucking fooling you.
But yo, bro,
What
more do they gotta do? What more do you want them to do?
Beat the fucking Ravens, bro.
We are gonna beat the fucking Ravens.
Y'all ain't gonna beat the Ravens.
You know what? I'm fucking doing it again. 2 fucking locks in the week. Fucking Giants are locked in week 2. Fuck you. I
can't
got
wait.
fucking 2
I
and 0
can't
this
wait.
week. Fuck it.
Keep that same fucking energy next week. Because when I see you here in
You
this
should have
shit,
got the same energy because the Giants fucking won.
Aaron Rodgers had no drugs. He needs drugs. All right? That's the way he plays. The way he plays, yo. You face a sober Aaron Rodgers. How do you feel about yourselves? Y'all are pretenders. All right?
Our wide receiver 1 was David fucking Sills. Joker, come back. Wanda Robinson's.
Get
hopefully
Odell.
back.
Bring the troops. Y'all ain't winning shit. Y'all can bring back Victor Cruz and you're losing this fucking game. My boy Lamar Jackson got my back, man. Put 10 cash.
Until he has to throw a fucking
Put 10 cash
until
on
he
it.
has to throw a
Oh,
deep.
you owe Marcus $5, by the way.
That's
You
fine.
right. Put 10
I was
cash
watching
on
the
it.
video. I was like, oh shit, I forgot
Put-
about
I'll
that.
put 10 cash
Put
on
10
that.
cash and 50 push-ups on camera.
I can't.
25.
I can't do 50.
25. 25. 25.
I haven't been in the gym like that.
25 squats.
25.
You got
I can do 25 squats.
All right.
I bet. What do you? Oh, you do the same thing?
Squats or push-ups. I don't know if anyone want to see me do some squats, man.
All right, do the push-ups.
Do the push-ups.
His knee's about to crack every time he goes
That's
down.
a fact. Matt, who you got? Obviously, we know who they got.
Make the smart choice here.
I'm picking the Ravens. There's just no way.
Man, yeah, right. That's what I'm talking about.
There's just no way.
gonna count us out until y'all finally
Y'all might be the
Bruce,
worst
Giants.
4-1 team I've ever
Ever.
seen in my life.
I'm tired
You
of hearing that
guys
fucking
suck.
bullshit too. The worst 4-1 fucking team. That's why
Yeah.
both your teams fucking.
You got a made field. I can make that field goal. A 40-yarder.
He could chip it
I
in.
can make that field goal. And you
We-
guys are
No,
3
you
and 2 right
fucking
now, and
can't.
we're not talking about this.
We don't call Maddie one leg for no reason.
Yeah.
You're just
legs,
pissed because
actually.
you're a fucking sorry ass team.
Marcus has the Ravens.
There you go.
It's amazing what the Giants are doing.
It is amazing because they are not good.
Bring it home.
Yo, this is starting to sound like a lot like last week. That's all I'm saying.
Bring it home.
This is starting to sound a lot like last.
You know who you want.
Bring it home.
I got
You
the
know who you
Ravens.
want.
Yeah. Bring it home. Who you got, Brucey?
Yo, this is starting to sound
Not
a
with
lot
the shirt
like
on. Not with the shirt on.
Boys.
I said
Yeah, let's
Giants.
go.
You guys
Come on.
don't do it with the
Say
shirt
that
on
shit.
though. Don't
Say
do
that
it with
with
the
your
shirt
I
on.
chest.
said Giants.
Let me-
I've
yeah.
been said that.
Who gonna lead y'all to your victory this week?
Danny Dimes, Big Dick Danny's taking us to the fucking promised land. Let's go.
Oh, that's crazy.
The 3 and 2 Bucks going to Pittsburgh against the 1-4 Steelers. Pittsburgh are 7.5 point dogs. I got the Bucks. Marcus has the Bucks. That's his lock.
Bucks.
I got the Bucks. There's no reason they lose that.
Tom Brady kills the Steelers.
Yeah, no reason they lose.
Tom Brady
got
didn't give up
Bucks.
his wife for no reason. He's winning this fucking.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, Antonio Brown fucked his wife.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
wild.
He fucked his
Yeah,
wife.
we are gonna
Antonio
cut
Brown did
Nah,
pipe that
nah,
out.
keep that in. He fucked his wife.
He piped that out.
Probably a couple times.
The 1-4 Panthers,
just-
who are now led by Steve
that. You
Wilkes,
think he was farting while he was
they go into LA to face the 2-3 Rams. Rams are 11-point
Wait,
favorites.
who's versus the Rams?
Panthers. If the Rams lose this game,
No way. the
it's
Rams
DEFCON
lose.
1.
Is this a PJ?
Oh,
It's
hell yeah.
DEFCON 1 if the Rams lose this game.
It's PJ season, man.
PJ is starting. Give me the Rams. Marcus has the Rams. It's DEFCON 1 if they can't get this done.
This is going to be
Money
my
on
lock.
it. Put this
This is
as
my
a-
This
lock.
is your lock, Rams?
Yeah,
Rams.
you got it.
Panthers.
You got
What?
your head coach fired, new quarterback.
That's what scares me because that coach got fired. Now they might play for Wilkes, but fuck it. Who you got?
Panthers.
Rams, I'm guessing.
Yo, what was your record last
Rams.
week? What was it 9 and what? I was 10 and 5. No, I'm probably about to be 11 and 5.
Give me the Rams.
Don't be talking.
Rams.
Brandon went 10 and 5 once, and
I know,
he's
right?
talking crazy.
2-3 Cardinals.
May never happen again.
Another tough game,
Yeah, I
low-key.
respect it. I respect
Another
it. I
tough
would do
game.
the same
2-3
thing.
Cardinals going to Seattle.
The Cardinals
No.
versus
Face the 2-3 Seahawks. Seahawks are 2.5 point dogs at home.
Oh,
Ooh.
you know
Marcus
what?
has the Cardinals.
You know what? Can I change my
Seahawks.
lock?
I got the Hawks.
I want this to be my lock.
This can be your lock.
Yeah,
Go
the
for it.
Hawks.
You got the Hawks. Ooh, I like it.
I'm locked in the Hawks.
I got the
I
Cardinals.
trust the Hawks more at home.
Oh, then let me get that Rams lock then.
Oh, you
want
got the
that?
Rams lock?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you could have that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about to be a
You can have
it's
that
about to
one.
be a tough week for you, my boy.
Who you got?
I got the Cardinals. I'd also like to say that for Antonio Brown's new team, if you need a quarterback, right here, starting quarterback. I don't know how much he's gonna be paying.
That's crazy if you go look at Antonio Brown's most recent tweet as of
Yeah, everybody
Monday.
just watching this, just
October
go look
10th.
at Antonio Brown's Twitter.
'Cause
Just give it a good look.
Brandon just really insulted you for no reason.
Just a week ago, bro, he was in Dubai pulling his ass cheek out, putting it in white ladies' faces, cheek to cheek action.
Yup.
then
Cheek
pull
to
his cheek out.
Yo. Yes.
Yeah. Yo, crazy. Crazy, right?
He needs help, bro.
Why'd you come at me like that?
I saw the opportunity.
Nah, that's crazy.
No, Bruce, who you got in this game?
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
On Twitter,
I got the Seahawks too, by the way.
he's public.
People are assholes. I'm definitely one of those likes too.
Love it, bro.
Cause I need it in my most recent like, so I can go look at it quickly. I need it like on standby. That's why I like
You
it.
gonna tell me you ain't
Not
laughed,
because
though?
I think it's funny.
You ain't laughing?
He should.
Yo, make that his profile pic, the little logo.
Yo, wait, hold on, quickly. Imagine every week he just does another team.
Doesn't
All right, the rematch of the year. The 4-1 Bills, 2-point favorites against the Kansas City Chiefs, who are looking like 3-2 right now. If they end up losing to the Raiders, but could be 4-1 going in. They're 2-point dogs at home. I got the Chiefs. Marcus has the Chiefs.
It's the game. This is potentially. I've been saying a lot of game of the years. The Bills
This has a potential.
This has definitely the potential to do that.
Bills feel some type of way about last year,
In the year before.
and the Chiefs are still big brother. So like, this is gonna be
Buffalo
a
is hungry.
Yeah.
defensive or
Buffalo
offensive game.
remembers last year, especially the Chiefs lose this game.
That's what I'm saying.
Give me the Chiefs.
Oh,
Give me
Give me the
Buffalo.
Chiefs
Give me
regardless.
the fucking Bills.
Give me the Chiefs
Bills.
regardless.
Let me get the
Mafia.
Bills.
Bills Mafia.
Who's Marcus got?
Marcus has the Chiefs as well. Me and him,
course.
me
Another
and him
thing
both.
is
Give me
Gabe
got the
Davis.
Chills. Chiefs.
Is Gabe Davis the biggest deep ball threat in the league right now?
He's becoming it if he keeps doing what he's doing. Yes.
This
He's-
is ridiculous.
no. He looks
Moss.
really good.
Hootie Moss.
Everyone.
Nah, that
Everyone.
one-handed catch.
Oh, that was Mika Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, he
Oh,
had
that
one
was
over
on
Minka.
Minka?
Yeah. Did you
He
see
mossed
Mooney's
him.
catch?
Oh,
No, I didn't.
Mooney's
get to see
catch
that.
was crazy. Like I know Pickens had catch of the year just not that long ago, but Mooney might have it now. Mooney really
Really?
snagged, bro. He
Pickens was
snagged that shit.
Pickens is crazy because
That
you
was a
know he
great
saw the
catch.
ball last second.
Yeah, too. Yeah,
and
it's
he was
between them
flat.
two right
He
now.
was just, That was a crazy catch.
All right, we got 2 more games left. Sunday Night Football for first place in the NFC Beast. 4-1 Cowboys, 5.5-point dogs going into Philly against the 5-0 undefeated Eagles. I said I was gonna start picking the Cowboys if they won last week. Give me the Eagles.
Give me the Eagles. Fuck the Cowboys.
I'm
Marcus,
taking the Eagles too.
Marcus is taking the Eagles.
Their corners are just locking down anything that they got. The Cowboys.
Cooper
It's
Rush is
just
probably
not.
still starting.
I think
Yeah.
I got
Jack
the
needs
boys. I got the boys.
You got the Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys.
I'm not
Respect
confident. I do think the Eagles are going to lose at some point. This could be the game.
Please.
Bless you.
Bless you.
But
Bless you.
yeah, give me
Thank you.
the Eagles. I don't know. I don't feel great about it, but give me the Eagles. Bless you, my guy.
Thank
Monday Night Football. What we'll be watching next week as we record. Brandon's going to need some shots in him.
We will have
Broncos-
alcohol.
Yeah, I'll be drinking with you, brother.
I'll be
sure.
drinking too.
The Broncos will be 2-3, who are 2-3, going to LA to face the 3-2 Chargers. 6.5-point dogs for the Broncos. I got the Chargers. Marcus has the Chargers. All I have to say is, you better not lose this against this team.
Don't lose this game.
They haven't scored over
fucking hope
20.
you
They
do.
scored 20 points, I think, once this year.
I will flame the shit out of you.
You
if lose
cannot
this game.
lose
Let
this
the
game.
Giants
We
beat
are
the
going
Ravens
to be
and you
watching
guys
this
lose
game.
to the Broncos.
Oh, wait.
Chargers.
I got the Chargers.
Chargers.
Marcus does too, as I said.
Even
Do
though
it.
you've been on
Do
my
it.
ass all.
Do it.
Nah, he's
Do
been.
it.
Even though you've been on my
Do
ass
it.
all episode,
Do
I
it.
do got the
Do
Chargers
it.
because
Yeah,
I.
you can't take the Broncos.
I got the
Bruce?
Chargers.
Full slate for the Broncos. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Subscribe, like,
Yep.
share, all that. Get us to
Comment too,
200.
maybe.
We're almost there. We will see you guys next week.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yep.
Peace.
Subscribe.